Hello and welcome, my achy breaky backs. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and today we're playing Cubism on hard for you guys. We're gonna walk you through standard in hopefully an easy and efficient manner. I'm having a blast playing this game, but I know some people might not be having such an easy time as me. So what you want to do is you obviously, man, oh heck yeah, dude, Dart Monkeys. Dart Monkeys are a great starting tower over here. I'm gonna just pile up like two of these guys right here, so they can reach both sides. I'm just gonna lock this thing on non-stop game mode right here. Now, on this map, it's so gosh darn long that even though, obviously round 6 and, round 4 and round 6 can be kind of difficult to pop, two Dart Monkeys can actually handle it all by themselves up in here. Now, as far as monkey knowledge goes, yes, I do have some monkey knowledge unlocked. I have all of the magic unlocked all the way to the top up here. I have like an extra 50 monkey knowledge points that I have not spent though, so hopefully you guys can spend your monkey knowledge in a good manner that'll help you out in maybe your own way. As usual with all of my guides, guys, always take them with a grain of salt. I don't want anybody to have to pop down towers in the exact same spot that I do to beat these guys. We want it to be easy. We want you guys to just learn something along the way and be like, hey, I could do that all by myself without even watching your video while I play my game. That is the goal for you guys. So we do a Dart Monkey start on most levels. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, guys, we're probably going to do a Dart Monkey start on... Can't say every level, but if you can't get your hero right from the get-go on round 1, we're probably doing Dart Monkeys. I mean, I cannot see myself doing any other towers as a starting tower in almost any level, guys. It's weird, but it's true. So... what we can do is we can farm and we can get tons of money to make this even easier in the late game for us, but if we pick the right towers throughout this game, we can make it even easier for you guys so you don't have to spend any, delicious money on, delicious monkey money on any banana farmers or any of these other random powers up in here. So what we're already going to do is we're going to already pop a monkey village in here, and this will just make everything for the rest of the game cheaper. And to me, that's a great way to spend money without being complicated here, guys. So let's pop a monkey village in here. Put him as close as we possibly can to Quincy over here. There we go. Oh, no, it didn't pop down. There we go. There we go. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy a 002 Monkey Village. This makes everything in the range of this thing 15% cheaper, and just makes the rest of the game freaking insanely easy. If you want to be even crazier, man, be even awesomer, you can end up going for this third tier upgrade as well, the Monkey Town, and make everything give you 50% more cash. And in this game, 50% more cash for balloon pops is extremely awesome, I might add. So if you ever run into any issues whatsoever, man, feel free to use Quincy's ability right here. He's pretty rock solid. I'm just leaving all my guys on first for right now. This is a long map. We don't need to do anything special over here to take these things down. But if you want to be even better, strong might actually be a better option for Quincy in most situations. Just change it back to first if any balloons are going to start sneaking through it all. Alright, so what's next on the agenda, man? Well, what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to go for a pretty quick crossbow. I'm actually really enjoying the Dart Monkeys. I like all of their upgrades. It's all really freaking fun. So if you get a quick crossbow over here, you could pop through a lot of these stronger tier balloons right around round 20 plus. So we're going to have for this crossbow in just a second. In fact, let's just use Quincy's ability right here for around frickin' 20, man. Just launch it in here. And now we've got the crossbow, baby. We're going to get quick shots on this guy, and very quick shots as well, to make him even more powerful. I'm also going to put him on strong over here, because he does a good job against these stronger balloons. You can see the amount of damage that we do to these balloons. We can knock them down from whites down to greens. That's where I like to get this crossbow monkey running around this point in the game. Okay, and he can pop camo balloons, which is obviously super duper helpful as well. Awesome. So the next guy I want to get is actually a something to pop Moab class balloons, basically. You can go with anything you want. But what I want to do is, just because it's fun mostly, I want to go for a pretty high level tack shooter over here. We're going to get a more tax, even more tax sprayer. We're going to get an overdrive tack shooter. That shoots even faster up in here. It does seem to get overdrive, and once you get up to, if you want to, even if you go crazy with attack zone, you can get even more insane with this thing. So, I'm also just going to buy a random sniper over here for these lead balloons. Sadly, Quincy, man, he's sucking it up over here, man. Didn't get his explosive shots yet, dude. What are you doing over here, Quincy? Causing some problems for me, man. Honestly, I just forgot. I forgot about lead popping power, guys. Total noob play from me. I was too excited about my overdrive, okay? I was too excited, so just forgive me. Don't be too angry at me, guys. Now, you might notice that this is seemingly in a bad spot for right now. You're like, what the heck kind of positioning is that for a tack shooter, dude? At least put him, like, in the middle over here, or, like, in the middle over there, or maybe even down here. Like, those are all fine spots for the current level, but once I finally get up to these higher tier tack shooters, it's going to be even better for us. It's going to be insane, man. The amount of popping power we get out of this guy. I'm actually hoping that I can afford the 5th tier tower in this game right now. I don't know, can't guarantee, but I'm hoping, man. $21,000 is not that hard to get up in here. It's definitely a possibility. You can see his range still not too bad, but you can notice that the tacks, even though they're not in his range, can still hit the balloons kind of away from him, beyond his official range right here. And that's why I gotta put him in seemingly a bad spot, but it's really not that bad. Next thing we want to do, man, is all about them super monkeys over here. So we're gonna pile drive some super monkey action up in here, and get basically a plasma as soon as we can. I also do want to get some Druid action in here as well. I'm feeling the Druids, man. Heck to the yeah. So the nice thing about round 35 to 40 is you get a ton of money, guys. When I say a ton of money, I mean a ton of money. Just gonna pop our Super Monkey right here. I'll get him up to super range, and then we're going to start saving up for that plasma action right there. Don't forget, because we have this monkey village over here up to 0-2, we can end up getting even the super monkey upgrades for cheaper. You know, all this stuff, it's not all the way up to 3rd tier you get it for cheaper. Even sun gods are cheaper. It's weird to think about it like that. Doesn't matter how expensive it is, it's all about how much, how many tiers it is. So I still don't have very much lead popping power, but Quincy in combination with the sniper is completely fine. Once we finally get our plasma going, that's going to be our actual official lead popping power for us. But this next level, don't forget, guys, it is a Moab class balloon right here. Now these guys can be pesky for a lot of peeps. But don't you worry your pretty little head off, man. The crossbow's good, the tack shooter's good, the super monkey's good. We're going to take this guy down with a breeze right here. Even go crazy and pop down Quincy's super bow right here to take these things down. Yeah. So what I've been trying to do is I don't want to be boring with my videos either, guys. I don't want to just pop down the exact same strategy every single time. You're never going to learn anything if you do the exact same strategy every single time. Just finding something that works just good enough and then sticking with it is actually bad. You don't want to do that. It's better to fail a couple times to learn along the way. You might find some towers that you're not used to that are surprisingly efficient. So, let's get, so you can see with the crossbow and Quincy and everything, we can take down these camo balloons. Now that we've got the plasma blast, we can finally start getting our extra camo detection out of our monkey village. Sure, it's a wee bit pricey, but it's going to be well worth it to have every single one of our towers that we build from now on have camo detection, right? I used to think that you needed to get some sort of heli pilot to defend against all Moab class balloons, and that's just not true. The only time that might be true is on alternate rounds. Alternate rounds, like a heli pallet, oh baby, is that thing awesome on round 40. Other than that, you're fine. So the tower that I actually really enjoy is the Druid Monkeys. Let's see if we can pile this guy in here. Yeah, oh yeah. Pop him in there. I love the Druids, just getting them up to 1-1. And if you want to go crazy, man, you can get the Thunder over here. But just having a couple of these guys is just awesome. I feel like my Dart Monkey's messing up my crap over here. Come on, Dart Monkey, get out of the way. Maybe we can pop one Druid in here. There we go. That's all I want. One extra Druid up to 1-1. And then I'm finally going to start upgrading my Sharpshooter over here. It's going to be even stronger. It would be actually pretty cool if you want to. You can get two pretty cheap 5th tier towers that are just really solid against these regular balloons up until round 80. Now, keep in mind that this is not a late game strategy, guys. I know some people that they say, oh, crap, Chris, like, this is not the way you want to play if you want to make it to round 400. And I'm like, well, yeah. I'm not trying to get to people around 400. I'm trying to get to people around 80. That's all I want, man. Round 80. That's all I need. So, at this point, you can start saving up if you want to. If you want to be absolutely crazy, man, you can start saving up for these 5th tiers. But I recommend first just get that Monkey Town, man. What we can do is we can do something a little bit fancy here. This is not necessary, and you guys can completely survive and defend without doing this. But if you want to, you can pop your monkey village in the range of your other monkey village. You get a monkey business right here. The Monkey Town's going to be about, going to be a lot cheaper over here. You can even combine this with other random upgrades if you want to. Like, I got it in the range of this guy, so it can be even cheaper. I think he's in the range over there. He should be in the freaking range. He's not, man. This is garbage right here. But now my Monkey Town was even cheaper. I can buy a couple random upgrades with this extra money that I got flowing in. And then I could sell the Monkey Village and make my money back easily. Just a quick money-making opportunity for you guys. I know everybody loves quick money. I know I love quick money. Who doesn't like quick monies? But what you can see is really what we're doing here is we're using the combination of our sniper and our crossbow to deal the high layer damage. We're letting our what's it called? Overdrive and our plasma just kind of do most of the cleanup over here. Also, these guys are very good for group popping power. You can see they've already got 1,400 and 1,000 pops over here, just because they launch so many freaking spikes at this stuff. I usually, when I'm doing my druids, I either go for 1/1 druids, or I go all the way up to like 5th tier druids, because those guys are freaking insane, you know? But it's time. Let's start saving up our monies over here, guys. Heck to the yeah. Don't forget, we do have to pop around 63 balloons, so those can be a little bit pesky for some of us. I totally agree with you guys, man. So you're going to want to pile something in here that can take down around 63 as well. You can do ice towers, you can do alchemists, you can do like whatever the heck you want, man. Cannons, just even glue. Oh, you know what is a great one too? Is a glue. Any glue, really. Any glue is going to help you out, but the the top path upgrade for your glue is freaking insane. But because I'm so gosh darn close over here, I'm going to go for the tack zone, just because I'm excited to show it off for you guys, man. I wonder if we can get it for around 60. I think we can. But he's cool. And he's actually going to help us out against round 63 as well. He's really good against balloons and the Moab class balloons as well. It's nice. It's nice to have just that all-around good tower. You don't get very many of those. You don't. It's kind of sad, isn't it? You got either towers that are good against Moabs or towers that are good against balloons. You don't get something that's good against everything. Even though you lose a little bit of your popping power overall, it's nice to just have towers that can do everything for you. 21,600, man, $1,000 away, dude. We're going for this 5th tier, baby. Woo! Don't forget, we already have the camo lead popping power as well with our plasma over here, so we're not worried about that. On top of the tack zone just being beastly right here. Look at this thing. Holy crap, monkeys, dude. That thing is insane. Oh my god, I love him, dude. I love him. He's just awesome to have. He really is. He's cool. He's fun. If you look at the pop count on this guy, we've already got 7,000 over here. You know, it's nothing compared to our super monkey for now, but soon things will change, guys. Things will change all for the better. We can really start to see the extreme popping power against a BFB right here. We actually see the amount of pops that we're getting out of this thing. It's pretty awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Woo! Woo! Nice. Okay, what's next, man? Let's pop in a... Let's do a cannon. What do you guys think? There's nothing wrong with a cannon. So if I can't fit him in the range over here... I think he's in the range of that monkey village. Let's see, what's the range of this monkey village? Yeah, okay, no problem. We're going to put the cannon right here. He's going to be super duper cheap. We're going to get a 4-2 cannon. This is going to be great help for our ceramic popping power right here. And we've got him right here so we can even see the balloons. If they do magically make it all the way in the back here, we can always stop them with that. Even if you want to be extra safe, guys, what you can do is you can pile in a quick spike factory back here. Get a couple upgrades if you want, like bigger stacks. Use faster production over here just to be like super duper safe if any balloons are going to sneak through. But we really don't need to worry about that all that much. Now let's look at the tack zone go, man. Oh, baby, that thing's awesome. Heck to the yeah, dude. All right, what's next, man? Well, we're still making a lot of money right now. So what we're thinking is we want to get the Master Crossbow, another 5th tier tower to add to our team right here. Yeah. Around 63, frickin' breeze right there, man. Now, again, with my guides, what I like to do for you guys, I like to make guides that don't require the use of a lot of abilities and such. So right now, I'm trying not to use any abilities for ourselves. It's working out pretty well right now. One ability, though, that I sometimes end up using, especially in Impoppable at Chimps mode, is the 240 Ninja. Just that extreme sabotage ability to slow everything on the screen down by 50% is insane. You know, it actually makes it, you realize how crazy obsolete the absolute zero is, because that only stuns the balloons for like 2 seconds. It's like, what? No? 4 seconds maybe? It's like, well, they probably tried to compare it to the balloon sabotage, but it's just not worth it. Just not worth it, guys. Okay, one weird thing that you might not realize, might not think that this is going to be all that helpful for, but what I want to do is I'm actually going to get a high tier monkey village as well for later on. You know, maybe I can do that now before I get my master crossbow. Oh, sure, let's do it, man. Why not? We're going to do another monkey village. Now, monkey villages, if used correctly, man, can be freaking insanely awesome. Oh, it's going to fit. It's going to fit. Oh, fine, screw it, dude. No, I just want him to go right there. He's supposed to go right there. It's like you got to get the exact right pixel there, man. Oh, we got it! Nice. So you want to get the higher, the top path guy, and you can get primary training, primary mentoring, and if you want to, you can go all the way up to primary expertise. Now, just to show you guys what this does, man. It is going to make all of our towers be more all of our primary monkeys be more powerful. So obviously the overdrive, or tax zone tax shooter over here, and our crossbow are both going to be more powerful. Like, can you really go wrong with that? In my opinion, no, you can't. You can't go wrong with more powerful towers than that, dude. It's sweet. Also, we can get, if we want to spam any random lower tier dart monkeys or something like that, they can be really, really effective. Just getting those free upgrades are solid. If you want to go even crazier, man, you can go for the monkey town, too, in addition to this guy, and just start spamming a bunch of dart monkeys all over the place. That will lead to a great plasma combo. Or a Plasma Super Monkey Fan Club combo right there. Not necessary for today, but just kind of cool to think about, man. I love the idea. For sure. But I'm still looking forward to my Master Crossbow. I actually think I'm going to probably sell my Cannon or my Spike Fact, or maybe even just sell like some of my Druids or something like that to get those guys for a little bit later on. And you can see just a couple 5th tier towers can take down all of the Bloons in the entire game. It's awesome. Now, it's probably better not to use that few 5th tier towers to defend everything, but it's definitely possible. Now, why did I get this thing? Well, because he's buffing up my tack shooter right now. He gives him extra speed. I think he gives him extra damage. Let me click on this thing. What does it say? Let's see, what does it say? More range, pierce, and projectile speed. So the pierce is where it's really at right here. We're basically doubling the ability of our tack shooter right here. Like, come on, dude. You can't beat that. I don't know how many balloons he actually pops through with one shot, but it looks like it's got to be. I don't know. I can't tell. I think it just goes from 1 to 2. You know. I think that's what it is because it just shoots out so many. But doubling it is freaking insane. All right, we're getting close here, guys. We're getting close. Slow BFBs. Need 10 grand more, and then we can afford this guy. That's gonna be easy. You know what? At this point. Don't need that anymore. Oh, sniper, $500. Piece of crap right there. Steaming piece of poop. That's all you are, sniper. That's all you are to me. Oh, you know what? That can be useful though. Maybe for warmth. If you're dying of cold, man, I guess there's still a use to that. Use for anything these days. I know that I'm really weird about that. I'm one of those guys that if I ever have a problem, I will figure out the problem using something really, really random. To fix the issue. Like one of the weird things that I did was a little while back I was fixing my pool filter. I don't know if I ever told you guys about this at all, but I was fixing my pool filter, and the filter was like leaking water everywhere. And I took it all apart, and I put it back together, and it was leaking water everywhere. And I put it back together. I took it all apart and everything. Like it's still freaking leaking water right now, and I was really upset. So I started Googling things. I was trying to figure out what the heck was making it leak, and I found out, okay, it's probably the O-ring over here. So what people were saying was, what you gotta do is you gotta take a freaking hammer, rubber mallet, just smash the filter with the rubber hammer until it ends up going down far enough. So I'm like, okay, well I don't have a rubber hammer, but I do have a hammer. So of course I take my sledgehammer and I just start beating this thing. No, I'm joking. That's not what happened. I did have a hammer when I did, but I just put like a rag around it, and I was like using that as a rubber mallet. It kind of worked a little bit, but it just wasn't powerful enough. So here we go, guys. It's time. The Master Crossbow. Woo! Look at him go, man. We got the Master Crossbow. We got the tack zone right here. If we want to go even crazier, we can get the primary expertise right here. Make me even more powerful. So you can see the insane amount of damage that we're doing with this guy. It's awesome. But it's kind of funny because if you look at the crossbow, like he takes a while to pop them up, but once he gets in range of the tack zone, they get annihilated. Oh man, I love it. I love it. But yeah, so anyways, I was trying to basically fix my filter, and the O-ring, I figured it was bad. Now I went to the store and I'm like, I need an O-ring. I need this thing. If you guys know what an O-ring is, it's like a little piece of rubber that like basically keeps things like airtight or watertight. And if you have you don't have your O-ring, well, it's not watertight anymore. It can leak out to who the heck knows where. So mine was just leaking out into leaking outside of the pool, and like it just kind of, it wasn't just like leaking, I should say, it was spraying water. Like the filter has to like pump water through it. So it was like spraying water out, and it just wouldn't get fixed. So eventually I'm like, okay, I can't find a new one. I can't even order one online. They don't even make these anymore. I'm like, oh crap, dude, I'm freaking screwed. So what I did was I took the O-ring, and I was like, this is my last chance here, guys. This took me like hours to do, by the way, guys. It took me freaking hours to do this. This is my last chance. All I can do is wrap plumber's tape around the O-ring. And this is like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, this is not gonna work, man. There's no way that this is gonna work. Like, how could it possibly work? And bam, 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 shazam! Lo and behold, dude, it somehow magically worked. I was excited because I'm like, I finally have to stop cleaning the filter. Oh, this, by the way, was when my pool was like not even lime green. It was like dark greenish black color. And I'm like trying to get the filter to work to clean the pool out. People could see my pool, like by the way my yard is, like people could easily see my pool. Just seeing the giant green swamp in my backyard was pretty funny. So eventually got it fixed, and I felt happy. So it just goes to show, man, if you take weird things and just combine them together, you can make it do almost anything over here. So what I'm doing is I've got my Sun God over here, I've got my Tack Zone, I've got my Master Crossbow right here. You can see the amount of damage that we've done with these things. This thing's got 110,000, this thing's got 94,000. Like, compared to this thing, he doesn't even have as much as them. This is awesome. Quincy's got 20,000 as well, but the Druids, for very cheap, for 10,000 pops, man, I think they did a great job over here. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed hearing me talk, enjoyed watching me play the game, man, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. Tried to take a little bit of a different approach to the game to show you guys that some towers that we might not use all that often can be effective if you use them properly. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, press that like button for me, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.